Welcome back to Golf Central, joined now by major champion Karen Stupples. Karen, let's take a look at the highlights from today at the U.S. Women's Open. We start Michelle Wie, after a 2+ hour rain delay, getting her back worked on by her father.
And we first saw this issue a couple of weeks ago at the KPMG Women's PGA Championship. And you can see just how gingerly she is just to tee that ball up on this 14th hole par 3 that's playing 182 yards today. Michelle Wie does have an 11 wood in the bag.
Oh, hit it on the green.
And even she sounds surprised that she hit the green.
Wie now still getting worked on after that tee shot at the 18th hole, the par 5.
So we know she has an 11 wood, and any kind of loft you can get out of this thick rough at Trump Bedminster is going to be a help. And just putting herself in a position on the fairway to hit a third shot.
Her third shot to hear that.
Michelle Wie's putting stats have been remarkably similar to where they were in 2014 when she won this championship, and showing that same kind of form on this final hole.
She would shoot a 1 over par mark of 73. How about Brooke Henderson at the first hole, the par 5?
Talk about a player who's got a lot of fire and a lot of fight in her to win tournaments. And this putt going sideways into the right side of the hole.
She'd shoot a bogey-free 2 under par mark of 70. Now, Nelly Korda at the 12th hole. This is the par 4.
And Julie Inkster has her eye on this player. That was her third shot for a birdie.
2 under through her first 9 holes. Lydia Ko now, former world #1 at the 4th, the par 3.
And if you were to ask her what's the bit of her game that she's been struggling with, it would be her putting. However, showing signs of Lydia Ko from last year.
Shot a 4 under par 68 now to So Young Yu, the 5th hole, the par 4.
#1 on the LPGA Tour in ball striking, but not only does she strike the ball well, she makes big old putts like that, and even she looks slightly embarrassed that that one went in the hole.
Which is why she's #1. She shot a bogey-free 4 under 68, Shen Chen Feng at the 1st.
And a shortened version of her famous cow pants, wearing the cow shorts. This is her third shot. Is a major champion already, plays great in majors, and this is exactly why. She hits her wedges in close and gives herself plenty of opportunities.
A look at the leaderboard at the U.S. Women's Open at Trump National Golf Club in Bedminster, New Jersey. Some big names in contention there, some former world #1s very much in the mix. Steve Burkowski caught up with our leader, Shen Chen Feng.
Today was the 33rd round in Shen Chen's career at the U.S. Women's Open, and it was the first time you've ever shot in the 60s. How were you able to do that here on Thursday?
Was it really my first time in the 60s? Well, I felt like overall I did very well. I mean, I started the round solid. I mean, I had 3 birdies in the first 4 holes, and then after that, I mean, I felt like I was rolling the balls really, really well on the greens, and my ball striking it was not bad. And then I had many birdie chances, and I felt really happy about the 66.
How would you describe the conditions out here with the low score that you were able to put up in the morning?
I would say there was not much wind, so and also because it rained last night, so the course is playing a little bit softer, so it allows us to actually put the balls like pretty close to the pins. So I mean, it was playing a little bit easier than maybe I would think.
Still early, but how do you take this good round and continue it throughout the rest of this championship?
Well, I think I just had a very good first round, and then I think nothing was wrong, so I'll just keep doing the same thing, and hopefully, I have 3 other good rounds.
There was a lot of water on the golf course today. Karen, what did you make of the golf course from everything that you saw and now the leaderboard as a result?
Well, from what I heard from everybody up there, it really was supposed to be a long hitter's paradise. People were supposed to drive the ball a mile up there and really give them advantage. Players like Lexi Thompson and Brittany Lincecum were supposed to be at the top of that leaderboard. But what we're seeing are more of the sort of the plodding players, the players that keep the ball in play. Lydia Ko's up there, Shan Feng. Neither one of those are long drivers of the ball. They just keep it steady and they hit their wedges in really close, and that's what we're seeing. Over the course of the time, it's supposed to rain again tomorrow, so we'll see how it goes. The course will play longer, but the greens will stay soft and receptive to those shorter player shots. If
it stays soft and receptive to those shorter player shots, then we should see more of the same, would you say?
I would say so, but it might give the chance for Alexi Thompson to really go out there hit her shots hard, hit the drives down there and put herself in a position. But all in all, if it stays soft, you'll see a lot of bunching at the top of that leaderboard and lots of players coming into contention on Sunday.
Let's take a look at some notable scores from the first round of the U.S. Women's Open. They were unable to complete the round today. It will start again tomorrow morning at 6:45 a.m. There you see Suzanne Pedersen in red numbers. Stacey Lewis is 1 under par. So too Lexi Thompson, Danielle Kang off her breakthrough and major championship. And then you see Michelle Wie once again at 1 over par after a round of 73. Charles Howell III just posted his lowest opening round score on the PGA Tour since 2005. Might it be a precursor to victory? Victory is familiar to this man, Steph Curry, and soon he'll bring his game to the Web.com Tour. That story coming up on Golf Central.